He created all of us in his lab, made from his very own DNA. Or rather, a version of it. Red, assuming he had the perfect form, decided to create clones of himself. But he also knew his own power. So he took away his evil scientist genes. Since that was most of his DNA, however, he essentially created brainless husks in his shape. He grew them right here in this secret lab. Once the clones were grown enough to leave the test tubes, Red began to form his little army. He'd already made his efforts to keep them docile, but he gained their trust and allegiance by feeding them cake and sweets, keeping them slow and bone, filling them with junk food, so that he could enact his real plan.
Excuse me, friend. Would you mind stepping back into the other room with me?
He led the clone into the back room, the very same room we're in right now.
Is that how Lookies are made?
Yes, these adorable little creatures are the product of a horrible process of genetic mutation and violence.
If they're so-called brainless husks, how are you talking to us?
You see, I'm Red's biggest mistake.
A flesh wound, no matter.
He cut his hand as he was working on the DNA without noticing, and a droplet of blood leaked out. Blood containing his true DNA, genius and all. That droplet of blood dropped into the DNA sample that would become me. Unknowingly, he created a near-perfect clone with brains just like his. I was blessed with a gift none of my other siblings had, and it was my responsibility to protect them.
Another batch of perfect specimens. Come with me to the back room.
The cake was great, don't get me wrong, but I could feel right away in our shared DNA that something was up. He was mutilating us to make his own cute little minions.
Hey you, what are you doing back here?
I ran as fast as I could, and I brought her with me, but we could only make it so far. I failed her. I failed everyone. I should have been able to save them.